Okay, so this is triangles plus 1. It says here's triangle ABC, okay? It says draw the midpoint on side AC. This is side AC, and midpoint, it just means halfway. So if you will get your ruler out and kind of measure it, I'm just going to measure it in like centimeters, and I see that it's 6 centimeters. So I know that halfway would be 3 centimeters. So I'm going to put my point there because that would be midway. Okay, draw your point. All right, then as usual, trace your triangle, which I've already done. All right, I did it, traced it, and I even put my midpoint on my tracing paper so it will help. Okay, so we did number 1. Now let's look at number 2. It says rotate triangle ABC 180 degrees using M, let's label this M, for the, rotate triangle ABC 180 degrees using center M to form triangle CDA and draw and label your triangle. So we're going to rotate it, then we're going to draw and label our triangle. So it says 180 degrees. Remember, it doesn't matter which direction we go when we go 180. We can go clockwise or counterclockwise. So that would be 90. And that, oh, there we go. That would be 180. So as you can see, I won't have to put these 2 points on there because they're already there. So the only one I need to do is this one right here. And I'm just going to push down hard so it shows up on my paper. Oop, broke my pencil as usual. Oop, lead everywhere now. So let me go ahead and color that in. And you can either take your ruler or your protractor and connect your points. It doesn't matter which, as long as you use it, something for a straight line. I'm going to connect my points. Okay. All right, then let me see. We had to label it CD. Because it says to, CDA and draw and label it, so we did that. And it says, what kind of quadrilateral is, remember quadrilaterals have 4 sides, so what kind of quadrilateral is A, B, C, and D? What did that make? Well, it made a parallelogram, okay? If you looked at it, you have 2 sets of parallel lines. You got A, B, and CD. A, B, and CD because those are parallel. And you also have a set of parallel lines right here would be AD and BC. And how do we know this? We know this because whenever we did our rotation, if we're going to do a rigid transformation, it maintains the sides or preserves the sides of the side length. Yeah, the length of the side lengths. So we know that if they're going to have to be equal sides, but they're also going to be parallel because remember when you rotate a line 180 degrees, you get a line parallel to it. So when I did AB, I rotated AB. If I was just doing AB in 180 degrees, like we said, around the point, it winds up to in parallel lines, okay? So AB and AD is parallel to each other, and so is AB and CD, okay? So that's 2 sets of parallel lines because we know this because, like I said, whenever you do a rigid transformation, it preserves the length of the side lengths, okay? In other words, it's not going to change the size of your side lengths. It's going to remain the same when you do a rigid translation or transformation, excuse me, which we just did with a rotation. Okay, so that is the end of this activity. So as soon as you make sure you have your points and everything in the right place, and you just told me it was a parallelogram and why it's a parallelogram, then you can go ahead and go to activity 10.3.